Hi, Chris. I hope you're well this morning. Thank you for joining me here. I won't keep you long this morning. I just want to start a bit of conversation about Explora Journeys. They are starting on May the 21st, 2023 with their sailings, and we're excited to know what's new, what's upcoming, what can people expect from Explora Journeys. So do you want to tell us a little bit about what people can expect whenever sailing commences?
Well, it's a pleasure to be with you and all of your listeners today. We have of the Ponto Vargo family launching a brand new differentiated luxury lifestyle European brand. We're headquartered in Switzerland, actually, in the I love to say, the home of luxury. So the gold thread of luxury, Swiss luxury, will run through the brand. And that's why I say we're a European brand. We're new, we're differentiated. And how we're differentiated, we actually have designed the brand with guest centricity. So we have the passion of the family, their vision, but we went to 20,000 consumers, which anybody in marketing who's listening knows that's a huge sample size. And we got 20,000 consumers, all in our demographic, meaning household income appropriate globally. Some were very loyal cruisers, as we like to say, lovers of ocean experiences, and some were not. But they told us what they wanted. And they wanted a beautifully designed ship. They wanted space. They wanted choice. They wanted contemporary cosmopolitan interior design, some level of privacy. And they also wanted journeys, or their itineraries, their cruises, delivered at a slower, deeper, more immersive pace. So we took all of that feedback and we have created Explora Journeys. We're called Explora Journeys because we are more than just a cruise. A journey starts with a dream. I mean, I love the planning of my next holiday and sort of therefore dreaming where we're going to go and the anticipation of looking forward to that. And then, of course, it includes, maybe how you fly, you travel, but pre and post, luxury hotels, etc. And then, of course, the ocean experience. So we are more than just a cruise. We are a deliverer of journeys. And we're creating, I think, also what we love to call an ocean state of mind. And what do we mean by that? Well, the ocean's our home. We're going to allow all of our travelers, our guests, to really connect to the ocean, have their own self-discovery, their own sort of connections. They'll meet new friends on board. They'll get, obviously, to know even who they're traveling with, even a little bit better, maybe their own husbands and wives or partners. But really that sense of discovery and being in touch with the ocean and creating that own unique ocean state of mind is very, very important and part of the DNA for Explora Journeys. So a beautiful ship. And in fact, today, I can tell you that yesterday, we were talking about a fleet of 4 ships, with the first ship launching on May the 31st, 2023. But today, we've actually announced that we will have a 5th and 6th ship in our fleet. So Explora Journeys will be 6 ships, with the first launching in 2023. And the ocean is a very important part, obviously, of our heritage, 300 years of heritage by the Ponto Vargo family. They're, in fact, the owners of the MSC Group. I may not have said that, but the MSC Group is the largest and most financially stable shipping company in the world. So very important, actually, for your listeners to know about financial stability, especially in our current climate. But because they've got 300 years of legacy on the oceans obviously critical to us. So these new ships, together with our 3rd and 4th ship, they will actually have really, future forward energy capabilities, LNG power, nitrogen fuels, etc., ship-to-shore power as well. So a lot of focus on really protecting our environment and, of course, travel being a force for good as well.
Brilliant. And what can people expect then on board some of these ships? What's slightly different about them? Anything unique that you can share?
Yes, well, the ships actually, again, back to that guest centricity, space. So we're going to be offering our travelers, guests, we're going to offer them the largest space to guest ratio currently in the industry. And the ship is actually built to the size she is, 63,900 tons, 461 suites, to really deliver the space and the choice that 20,000 consumers we surveyed, that guest centricity. They stunning suites, 461, all ocean front, all with their own private terraces. And we call them terraces because they're the largest in the industry. So they're larger than a balcony, and they'll have beautiful dining areas and day beds on those terraces. Our lead-in suite, 377 square feet, 35 square meters. That's as large, lots of space, beautifully designed. We are creating that home at sea for our guests. But guests also have the chance to stay in a grand ocean terrace, a penthouse, or one of our 23 residences. Our residences are the largest suites. They all come with resident hosts, butler service. They all have whirlpools on their private terraces. And the suite that you and everybody would love to stay in would be the owner's residence. And that's 3,014 square feet. And it takes up the entire aft of deck 8
Wow.
with a larger whirlpool for those beautiful guests. And it actually has a second bedroom, of course, so you can have large families, multi-generational families, wonderful gathering spot, a central indoor pool with a retractable roof and a forward pool that is actually adults only. Now, families are very welcome. Back to those suites, we have 82 connecting suites. And of course, we're owned by our family. So of course, families are very, very welcome. We will have children's programming, and we'll actually have a nice facility for children to be utilizing as well, which I think many will appreciate also. For lounging by day and lounging by night, 10 different spaces. We don't have any large theater. We're creating a unique entertainment across these 10 different lounges. So really delivering a different type of experience. And privacy. One of the things that guests also said, I'd like some level of privacy. So of course, when you have space, you actually can deliver on privacy as well. So really this all comes together to create a very differentiated experience. But the ship is basically a wonderful home at sea, taking guests to multiple destinations around the world. And in fact, in our first year, we'll actually sail almost halfway around the world. But again, based on that guest centricity and the information they shared, our journeys are slower. We have sea days, so to allow our guests to enjoy the beautiful ship. But we also have unconventional arrival and departure times, and we have overnights. So this is all where appropriate. I'll give you an example. On the May 31st, 2023, first maiden journey, we depart from Barcelona. We arrive 2 days later, after a day at sea in Saint-Tropez, but we arrive at 7 a.m. We dock in the Bay of Saint-Tropez, so you could have a morning breakfast looking at the bay there. You could then go ashore, go to maybe a beach club, do some Saint-Tropez if you so choose, or return to the ship and enjoy dinner and looking at the beautiful vista. You could go farther afield, maybe do grass to make some perfumes for yourself or something, because we don't depart Saint-Tropez until 11 p.m. at night. So you can see how that's a fairly unconventional arrival and departure. We also, on that maiden journey, have an overnight in Istanbul. So guests can really get immersed in Istanbul with an overnight, and therefore 2 days in that stunning city where, you know, east and west obviously meet over the Bosphorus there. So all of our journeys are designed with that, you know, those guiding principles: sea days, unconventional arrival and departure times, and of course a sea day. And I do put the caveat where appropriate. So I said we're sailing halfway around the world. I'd love to invite guests to journey with us in the Mediterranean, but we'll also move up to Northern Europe. We have some fantastic itineraries around the UK and also visiting Ireland as well. But then we're off to Iceland and Greenland, the sort of autumn foliage in Canada, and then, you know, the journey down the eastern seaboard into the Caribbean for Christmas or New Year of 23-24. Then back down into South America, We're overnighting in Rio for 2 nights in February during Carnival. North again into the Caribbean, 9 nights from Vancouver to Honolulu and 9 nights back. You get actually 7 days, 6 nights in the Hawaiian Islands. Very popular journey. So if we finish in May of 2024 for Explora 1 starts in Alaska, and we're delivering 10 and 11 night round trip Vancouver Alaskan sailings. They are absolutely spectacular. They really are immersive, allowing guests to truly get to see parts of Alaska that you can only reach by ship. And of course, round trip from Vancouver means you've got easy access. You've got beautiful luxury hotels to pre and post as well.
Lovely. And obviously,
are you joining us?
Oh, well, it sounds like I would quite like to. Obviously, you're working very closely with agents. We've seen you at the big travel trade event, or I think we've seen Pretty.
That's right. Pretty Meta, my head of sales for the UK and Ireland.
And everybody was chatting to her. She hopefully had a great time. So obviously for customers traveling, they'll book through a travel agent to go with yourselves. How are you working with travel agents then? And how can customers book through agents with you?
Yes, no, fantastic question. Thank you for asking, because our travel partners, our travel advisors are absolutely critical. And, you know, you're the heart and soul of this industry, and it's our responsibility to protect your future, your business health and longevity. And we're doing that because we, again, have the art of listening and knowledge exchange. We, throughout our entire careers, have listened to travel advisors saying you telling us what you want. So we've created the boldest portfolio of industry policies, programs, and tools for you. We have the healthiest commissions in the industry. You can earn up to 18% with Explora journeys. More importantly, we want to be joyful to do business with. So if we're going to be joyful, that's a whole level above easy to do business with. We have no NCFs. Non-commissionable fares. We have none of them, because we believe actually that we should, as I say, be joyful to do business with. If you're booking a 10,000 euro journey and you're at 18% commission, you need to know it's 1,800 is your commission. Yes, so let's make things a little simple and easy. We've also created the industry's first, what we call rolling commission payment program. So what does that mean? It means you could make a booking for your clients this week, and within 21 days, if they put a 25% deposit down, you will earn your commission on the deposit. So you can start, ladies and gentlemen, earning money with Explora Journeys right now. And that is a big move to support your future business health and longevity. Of course, the other commission would be paid actually at final payment. But we also have a promotion which we've designed. It's our Explora early booking benefit that allows a guest to pay in full. They will have between a 5 or 10% value savings. We don't like the word discount, but it does mean a discount to your client. So they get that value. You, though, get 100% of your commission paid within 21 days. And we're seeing, not surprisingly, quite a lot of clients prepaying 100% to lock in those value savings, and of course for the travel advisors to earn 100% of their commissions. And it even gets better, because we're also going to pay commission on add-ons. So when you are booking any destination experiences, others may call that Shorex, or pre and post hotels, transfers, etc., we will pay you commission on those add-ons, as long as they're obviously booked in advance prior to the guest embarkation. We have developed, with the art of listening, I encourage everybody to go to explorajourneys.com/travel advisors, log in, create your profile. You have a very intuitive, very easy booking suite where you can book, research, create an option in our contact center. And if you wish to actually speak to them live, you can do so. But we've also gone one step further. We have recognized that during the pandemic, one of the biggest issues have been on hold times. And we have removed 100% an on hold time. Now, I'm happy to say, actually, that the travel advisor told me yesterday that they called into our Explora Experience Center, our contact center, and in 5 seconds, the phone was picked up. However, we have created a by appointment service. So If your inquiry is not urgent and your client says, oh, back to me later this week, you can set up an appointment. The phone will ring to you on the day and time you ask for. No on-hold time at all. You'll be told in advance via the email confirmation who you're talking with. We want you to build a relationship then. You'll have their email, phone number. We want you to build a personal relationship with our ambassadors so you can always reach out to the same ambassador for future bookings. But of course, we're not happy just with that. We think our By Appointment Plus service is a service that will really excite you. And that is a service, the plus means you can bring a client. So it's a two-step process. The first call is the travel advisor, you with our ambassador. It's a briefing call. You tell our ambassador about your client, what journey they're interested in, any hot buttons. Don't say this, but they love this. So a briefing call. After all, we want to help you close the business. So then the next call could be the same day, could be the next day, is with your client. We do the selling. We know all the answers. The experts can obviously help you close that very valuable business, answering all those questions. So again, I encourage you all, use the By Appointment service, use the By Appointment Plus service, earn those very healthy commissions, go to our Travel Advisor Center and obviously register. In there, you'll also find an educational knowledge suite. You'll find a marketing suite, so you can actually market, take the story of our brand to your clients, use the digital assets, our story collect, smaller stories to booklet, as I like to call it. But you've got assets, banners, flyers. We have great solo fares starting at just plus 15%. No 200% solo fares on Explora Journeys. The highest is 75% plus as well. So lots of information in the Travel Advisor Center. So wonderful question. I'm so pleased you asked for it. Travel advisors, you are our future, our success, and we're here to support you.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much. I don't have any more questions, but is there anything else you'd like to add?
Add that as the newest luxury lifestyle brand, we really are offering a very differentiated experience. You know, we're a family-owned brand. We're a European brand. We've really listened to, as I said, 20,000 consumers to build a brand and deliver exactly what they wanted. And we have huge respect for the industry. We really don't have any competitors because we're creating a brand new category, but huge respect for everybody in this industry. Ocean experiences deliver incredible value. But of course, you know, my message is, make sure you're also booking your clients into those luxury hotels. We're a journey, not just a cruise. And reach out to Pretty Meta, our head of sales for the UK and Ireland, or Andrew Schweitzer, our business relationships lead. They are here to help you. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Austin. I'm the Chief Sales Officer. And if you wish to email me too, it's chris.austin@explorajourneys.com. I would love to send you all Explora Journeys.
Thank you very much for joining me this morning.